Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Rae-DivaMePlz. I want to thank everyone that has already subscribed to me, liked, and commented on all of my videos. It is so appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. For today's video, we will be talking about booth rent or commission and which way I should go. As being a new nail tech, a new licensed nail tech, I have been thinking, should I go the employee route and work in a salon, or should I go the entrepreneur way and do booth rent in a salon? What are the pros and cons? Do you know? I do, and I came to give them to you today. So I know I learned a little bit while I was in school, but I had to do a little bit more research just because in school they just pretty much give you the bare minimum, and it really just depends on your state guidelines. So I am located in Missouri, the Midwest. So, all right. So booth rent, there's some pros to it, absolutely. And then there's some pros to being commissioned and an employee as well. So with booth rent, you are able to be your own boss, and I'm pretty sure that is really what everyone, as a possibly everyone, is looking forward to being, is their own boss. And hopefully you will want to open your own salon later down the road. I know I would love to have my own salon, and it just really depends on the person on which route they decide to go. So again, booth rent, you're able to be your own boss. You will have to supply your own supplies, so all of your own acrylic, gel, polygel, dip, all of those things, whatever you're needing, brushes, monomer, polymer, you'll also supply. Or depending on where you go, you may have to supply your own towels, your own pedicure things if you provide pedicure, so like the scrub, lotion, wax if you do the peppermint wax, all of those things. And pretty much the salon or owner will be your landlord because you're renting. So also, guys, if you see me looking down, I am just looking at my notes here that I wrote down to tell you guys. So also, you will have the freedom plus a lot of responsibilities. So you will have the freedom of making your own prices or charging your own prices, what services you will offer, the hours that you will even be available, and things like that. Will also be in charge of creating your own marketing for your business as well, whether that's word of mouth, actually having an advertisement that plays on the radio or TV, even on social media, you're able to advertise and market as well. So you're also will be able to receive all of the earnings. So all of your profits after you pay your booth rent for the week or for the month, depending on what salon you're in, or where you're located. They will charge you per week or per month. And after you pay that, pretty much everything will go back to you and into your pockets. So also, for booth rent, you're not the average person. You are ready to hit the ground running. Okay, so most of the time they say booth rent is for people that has already been in the nail game for 6 months to a year, sometimes even 2 years. You just already know what to expect. You already have your clientele and continuous clientele coming back, so you are able to take on those responsibilities and not have the worries that a brand new nail tech may have, such as building a clientele, not sure what to charge people, things like that. So a seasoned nail tech is what they say booth rent is basically for, or should be for, or could be for. So then you also have commission. So commission, working in a salon as an employee. So you will not be in charge of anything. You will be told what to wear, when to show up, how to do it, when to do it. Everything under the sun, pretty much. You may even have to wear a uniform. As far as booth rent, you won't have a uniform, or if you choose to have a uniform, that is certainly up to you. But commission, you may have one depending on the salon you are in. Also, the salon owner will be in charge of the services that are offered, how much those services are offered, and you pretty much will not have a say so in if you will do service a client or not. You will be expected to do that. As far as booth rent, you have the choice. You are able to decline services if you are not feeling comfortable, or it's just going against, you know, your policies and your rules that you have set for yourself. So also with having or doing commission, working in a salon, you will be charged, or you will be paid off of a 40-60%, 60 to 40% scale. So that means that you will receive 40% of the service that you provided, and then 60% of that will go towards the salon owner, or the owner of the salon. And you should also have taxes deducted out of your paychecks. So with booth rent, you will most likely pay taxes at the end of the year. So make sure you are keeping up with those receipts, your invoices, expenses, all of that. Working as an employee, it is, or can be, for a beginner nail tech such as myself. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not have much clientele right now, but I will be having more. Trust and believe, speaking that into existence, okay? I will be popping. I will. But anyways, so a beginner nail tech is most likely will be the one that will go after the employee commission route, just because they are not sure where to really start, and most of the time that is the best place to start. Also, while you're looking at what salon you should be going, or what will want to work in, make sure that you're looking at everything under the sun, okay? Making sure that the location is okay for you, making sure that the owners of the salon, they align with what you think you may want to be in the future, just because you know, as most people, when you work for someone, a little bits and pieces of what they do and how they run their business, and you will incorporate that and make it your own when you have your business down the line. So you also want to ask about the turnover rates, if the employees are really staying and enjoying their time there, because you know, you don't want to walk into a salon and every week someone is leaving. Every week someone is starting. Every other week there's an argument or things like that. You just also may want to ask about the culture. You just never know, and you want to make sure that it is a right place for you, because you will be giving a lot of yourself to this salon, okay? To where you can do that, and you should do that if you are booth rent. You know, you should be friendly with your coworkers and the owner. You should want to help everyone, you know, because it is still customer service based. So if someone is not available, if you can pitch in, go ahead and do that, okay? Also, working in a salon is best for someone that requires structure, and is not starting off a proactive, I want to say, for lack of a better word, I want to say, or not the type of person that is going to want to, you know, fully put themselves out there as being completely responsible for everything, if that makes sense. But as far as for me, I am somewhat leaning towards the booth rent side. Now, I haven't made up my mind yet. I am still looking. I have been in talks with some people about booth rent. It's just figuring out what works best for me. I know it is a process, and I am totally looking forward to this process. It is going to be such a fun, I know, possibly stressful, as everything is, nothing is not stressful in life. So I'm looking forward to that, because I do already have my business. Rae-DivaMePlz is an LLC. I have registered that shortly after I graduated from nail school. And I've been keeping track of all of my receipts, my miles, all of that. So I am ready, and I feel that even though that I don't have many clients at the moment right now, I will. And even if you have to talk with the person that owns the salon with booth rent and talking and seeing what will possibly work better for you along the line, down the line, seeing what works for you, making it work for you, because at the end of the day, we all we got, or you all you got, and you gonna have your back for sure. Okay, girl, you got this. Or guy, male nail techs are booming, or should be booming. They are popping, they're coming. I support all nail techs, all black nail techs. I'm here for it. All right, guys, so that is all for today's video. I just want to make sure that you guys stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. It is a long journey. Nothing will happen overnight. It will only come once you put your hard work and effort into it. Hard work and effort into it, okay? Don't know why I can say that. But you guys, we got this. We got this, okay? And so, as always, I will let you know my decision and what route I decide to take, as far as if I will be going and being an employee, or if I am going to be an entrepreneur and do booth rent. Stay tuned and look forward, okay? So make sure you are liking, comment, and subscribing down below. I do reply to all of my comments, no matter what type of comment it is. I love and appreciate them all. So like I said, make sure you follow along, and I will see you next time. Oh, also, make sure you follow me on Facebook at DivaMePlz. That is my business page. As well, if you would like to see more of my work, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at DivaMePlz. Bye!